Competitive gaming, or esports, is a world of enthusiastic competitive gamers formed for organized multiplayer video game competitions between professional players, the most common video game genres being fighting, first-person shooters, and battle arena games. You can catch these live events at Insomnia, which streams popular and well-known tournaments, teams, and players. Today, we're at Megabytes, a popular gaming cafe within Glasgow.
What is your name and what do you do at Megabytes?
My name is Nav Saran and I am one of the slaves here at Megabytes.
When did you first open?
We opened back in July 2015. And I think it was the middle of July as well. It was amazing. It's been just under 2 years now, yeah.
Could you tell us about Megabytes and what you offer?
Megabytes in itself is kind of our homage to video gaming back in like when we were growing up. So basically what we grew up playing, and we just wanted to embrace that with sort of a newer hangout spot. So we wanted to invite people into a bigger location, somewhere where they can sit and relax. And that's why we also have sofas, so people can come in and just basically chill out here. And the idea is to sort of merge the idea of playing video games, which usually used to be a solitary experience, with a public area, so it becomes more of a community. And essentially we're trying to make a living room, so to speak, so people of all gaming eras can come in and enjoy.
What platforms are available to play at Megabytes?
Platforms that we have available here at Megabytes, we've got everything ranging from the Nintendo Entertainment System, so the NES, going all the way up to we get the Wii U currently. Eventually we'll have the Switch as well, the PS4 and Xbox One as well. So we're really trying to be as broad as possible. We do have some pinballs as well as arcade machines as well, but for the most part, consoles are a big part of our experience.
Do you organize competitive events? And if so, what games do you regularly tournament?
We do have competitive tournaments, so they can range from anything between things like Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. We can do big tournaments at the end of the month where everyone comes in and we put it on a projector with a sound bar set up and just have a big glorious experience. We've done things like Rocket League, that's been a good hit. Street Fighter, it's always been good, one-on-ones. Lots of nerd rage. People yelling is a big thing in these tournaments, which is good though, because it gives you that hype feeling, you know, that feeling of, you don't normally get that when you're at home playing on your own.
What outside events are you involved in?
Big gaming festivals in particular. There's one coming up, Resonate it's called. We've been part of those last year. So we were there at SCCC and we we just took a small snapshot of what we do here. We brought it over there. And the response that we've had from that has been fantastic. We've had people coming in from that festival over to us now and vice versa. So to answer that question, yeah, like we've had people come in, they've used us, they've been in to talk about festivals and wanted to do more gaming based stuff, because gaming in itself is starting to get bigger and bigger. And finally Glasgow is getting more and more gaming things assigned to it. Like it's now not uncommon to see, you know, other shops and stuff have gaming sort of catered towards them, which is just fantastic news. You know, like more gaming, it's just going to be better because it's the best art field in my opinion.
Where can we find you?
Megabytes is located at 169 Howard Street. We're right next door to Slater's, biggest menswear store in I think UK, possibly Europe. It's a huge building, which is it's just before the Clyde as well. 169 Howard Street, you'll find us. We're on Google, look us up. And as for our times, we're open from 12 till 8 every day, except for Sunday, which we're open 12-7. Some events we run a little bit later, so we'll open till 9, maybe even 10. But for the most part, all that information's on our Facebook. You can check us out there.
We can't let everyone still be in vain. No, so I'm Lau and I'm from Glasgow. I live in Whiteinch.
What brings you to Megabytes?
Honestly, it's really good fun. We first spotted this place when I was in the run-up to getting married. We got our kilts from Slater's, and when we were going there we walked past this place and we thought it looked really cool, and we came in and we had a good time, so we kept coming.
Are you involved in any events at Megabytes?
Usually, yeah. So I try and be all the Jackbox events, like the Quiplash and kind of Trivia Murder Party that I can. I've been to a couple of tournaments. I'm shockingly bad at them, but I've been to a couple. When my ego can take it, I show up. But yeah, kind of what I can make, because I can't make everything, but as much of the stuff that I can make, I make, because I think it's really good fun and it's a really lovely space.
Do you play games competitively?
Define competitively. No, I play games for fun. I play Overwatch ranked, and I think that's about as close as I can get. And I've only done 4 of my placement games so far.
What games do you play competitively?
Overwatch, and that's it. And that's not actually that competitive. That's just the ranked setting on the thing.
When did you get involved in competitive gaming?
Since coming here. Essentially was like, oh, there's a tournament. That sounds like fun. I'll do this. Oh my goodness, they're really good. Was the set of experiences.
Are you aware of the career side to competitive gaming?
Yeah, I'm aware of it. I really wish I was good enough to try it.
What would you say to others wanting to get into competitive gaming and getting involved in Megabytes?
Honestly, do what you enjoy. Do it. Do it because you enjoy it. And come here because they do really good coffee and they've got fun games and it's just a really nice community space.
Sean and Caitlin are joining us today to voice their opinions and experience with competitive gaming.
My name's Caitlin Pender and I'm from Kilsyth.
I'm Sean, I'm from Cumbernauld in Scotland.
Are you aware of competitive gaming?
Yeah, I'm aware of competitive gaming. I actually watched it on YouTube, you know, like stuff like League of Legends, Call of Duty, Destiny, that sort of thing.
I am aware of it, but at the same time, I'm not really a conventional kind of player of professional gaming. I do more like speed runs and challenge runs and stuff like that, mostly in the kind of Dark Souls and Bloodborne based games.
What platform do you play on and why?
PS4 or Xbox mainly, because they have the best games.
I play on PS4 because I can't afford a gaming PC.
How long have you played competitively?
I would only say like a couple of years, and even then I'm not that good. You can ask my friends.
Doing speedruns and stuff pretty much since the first Dark Souls, which was probably around 2007, 8. Don't quote me on that. So quite a few years I've been doing speedruns and challenges.
Are you aware of the career side to competitive gaming?
Not really.
I am, only to a certain extent. I don't know what goes on at like leagues, say for like Call of Duty, StarCraft and all that kind of stuff. But I know that speedrunners can make a lot of money through sponsorships and trying to get them to play as good as they can and stuff like that.
Would you play competitively for money or do you prefer playing in your spare time and why?
I would prefer playing it in my spare time because I think people that play competitively, you know, they dedicate a lot of time to it, and I don't know if I could do that.
If I was good enough, I would definitely play for money. I am nowhere near any of the top talents in any of the games that I like. So, if I could, I would. Put it that way.
Finally, what would you say to others wanting to get into competitive gaming?
Say goodbye to your social life, I guess. You do put in a lot of effort, like watching these gamers organise live streams, charity live streams, and that. A lot of time and dedication goes into it.
Practice like hell. Trust me, practice makes perfect. If you want to do all that kind of stuff, just start really putting time into the game. But again, yeah.